He lettered 3 times in football, 4 times in basketball, 2 times in baseball, and 2 times in the National Honor Society. In basketball, he was All-Conference 3 times, All-Metro 2 times, All-State once, and it was Academic All-State. Jason was selected to the Minnesota State High School Basketball All-Star Team, is a member of 2 state basketball teams, and is a member of the 1,000 Point Club. Jason was named the 1992 Mount Olivet Sportsman's Club State Male Athlete of the Year. Upon graduation, he accepted a basketball scholarship to St. Cloud State University, where he was an academic all-conference 3 times. Jason came back to Chaska High School after college and has served as a math teacher, computer and video productions teacher, basketball coach, and instructional technology coordinator. He lives in Jordan with his wife and 2 boys. We're proud to induct to this year's 2013 Hall of Fame class, Jason Pawlowski.
I'll see if I can follow up with the other honorees have said thus far. I feel very, very humbled when I look down this line of great people that 2 of them I had the opportunity to see compete not only in the classroom but also out on the athletic field, the courts. And it's a very, very much an honor to be up here with all 5 of them. First and foremost, I'd really like to thank both my parents. A lot of sacrifices over the years that they have put out there for me to be able to spend the time trying to improve. Secondly, I'd also like to thank just the communities that make up our school district. The support that I have felt not only when I was an athlete and student here, but even afterwards has been tremendous. And that community feeling is something that not only have I seen within our communities, but also within the coaches that our community has entrusted in working with us. My 3 main head coaches that I work with are Denny Walter with our basketball team, Dale Walter with our baseball team, and Greg Schneider. And each one of them had their unique ways of working with us. But as I kind of reflected over the things that that was a common thread amongst all of them, I really found really 4 things. All of them really enjoyed the pursuit towards perfection, even though they were realistic, knowing that we might not always get there, but trying to pursue towards that. Always working on those little things, things that would make a difference in the next game. The encouragement, all 3 of them, and the tremendous staffs that they had working with them, they are all trying to encourage everybody that came out and everybody that they worked with. The third thing was finding success. Even at times when things were not working out very well for us as a team, they'd find little successes to help us not only just to dwell on the things we weren't doing right and how to improve them, but also find that there were some successes in the things that we were doing. And probably the fourth and final thing that was a common thread amongst all of them was their emphasis on team. And something that I valued a ton as being an athlete here, and something that I continue to value in whatever I do. Everything that I do, I view it as a team. Working together, we can achieve more than if we just work individually. With Dale Walter, with our baseball team, he was always one that could find the strengths in whatever athletes that he had. And he always had the situation, the perfect situation for every one of us. Everyone that he's ever coached, I feel like he's always known when to put that person in for a pinch runner, when do we have them come in and do relief. I've been really impressed with that quality of knowing his athletes and knowing when he can put them in a situation they can succeed, and also knowing their weaknesses and working on those weaknesses in the practices. With Greg Schneider, our football coach, I always remember us calling us children, even in high school. Let's get out there, kids. Let's get out there. Do it for us, children. He'd probably tell you yet that I probably made the wrong choice of going to St. Cloud State and becoming a basketball player. I think he always thinks I should have been a tight end somewhere playing football in college. But I do thank Greg, because I remember in 9th grade I approached him and let him know that quarterback wasn't for me. I was tired of getting hit. I wanted to do some hitting. and luckily he agreed with me. My basketball coach, Denny Walter, was notorious for DTLT, something that I continue to do today, always doing the little things. Little things do matter. He's taught it so well that I've even, on a couple of occasions, I've seen games where our team manager learned how to do the little thing. After Denny didn't agree with the official's call and threw some water on people behind us, our team manager handed out towels for people to wipe on them. But seriously, with the coaches, all of them, everything that you've done for me and the teams that I was on, I truly am grateful for. The other people that I need to thank are former teammates of mine. The things that they have done, people like Eric Welter up here, that have also bought into that team mentality. That I can honestly say there wasn't any of us that were in it playing for ourselves. We were in it to play for each other. And there's a lot of other guys that I can think of that could be up here with me, and that's why I would, really like to honor them by accepting this award on their behalf. Finally, I'd like to thank my wife and kids for all their support, and especially my 2 boys, Grant and Hunter, for continuing to remind me not only to do the little things, but also to enjoy the little things. Thank you very much.